What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Franco, man, back with another video. Y'all know I can't take too long on y'all. I was gonna take the day off because I was not feeling it. I'm still sick, y'all, while we speak. So, man, it's just been hard. But I said, I don't know, God keep telling me just keep going. Like, forget being sick, just put something out on the camera. And today's story time I said I'm gonna stop saying that. Episode 6, man. So I'm not gonna slack on y'all. I'm gonna keep putting content out there. Pray for your boy to beat this sickness, y'all, because it is killing me. My nose is still stuffed up, but I'm gonna put the content out there. But let's get right to it. So one day, I was coming from behavior school. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Behavior school out here in Las Vegas. It's called Washington, right? So one day, me and my homeboy was coming from Washington, man. And we just decided we had met up with this other dude. He was like kind of older than us, you feel me? He was like out of school and stuff. But he had a sister and all that. She was kind of younger. She was in our age group and all that. So we had linked up with them and we had went to go play basketball at the park, right? Hooping or whatever and shit. So we was just hooping and whatever, and we got done. After we got done, they had this other homeboy. We went to his house to go smoke. I guess he had some weed, you feel me? We ain't had no weed. So we wanted to smoke too after we was done. So we go to his house, we smoke, and then we got to drinking too. And then after that, it was as late as hell. We was in the front yard, everybody just talking and shit. And I don't know, I was just talking to the older dude. I'm like, man, they was I heard him talking about his uncle. He said his uncle, his whole half of his body was paralyzed. So he couldn't drive his car, you feel me? So he said he just had a truck right there that nobody drove, nothing. Like, so they was just looking at it and shit. And then, nigga, I came in the group session. I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? So then they like, yeah, he's paralyzed. He was in the army and all that shit. And he don't never use his car. I'm like, nigga, I'm the first one. Let us steal it, bro. I was like, let us steal it for the night. Man, he look around, he like, shit, do what y'all do, you feel me? Like, do what y'all do, but just do it hella late and shit, you feel me? So, man, I'm like, oh, yeah, take it hella late? I'm like, for sure. I'm gonna come back. I said, we gonna come back at like 12 or something. He like, no, come back like 1. I'm like, all right, for sure. Actually, I'm gonna come back like 2. I'm like, yeah. I'm playing, I'm happy as hell. Like, oh, God, we got a free car, boy. I'm not thinking about bringing that motherfucker back. No cap. But look, so he like, yeah. Just come at like 1. I'm like, man, I'm gonna come at like 2. He like, for sure. So we left him. We go back to the other homie house, the nigga with the sister. So we go back to his house, nigga. We just chilling, waiting till it get late. I think we was smoking. After it hit like 1:30 or something, I'm like, fuck it, call an Uber right now. I'm like, call an Uber right now, and we can go down there right now. So then he called an Uber. Then we all go down there. Boom, I tell the Uber, like, park down the street, like, don't pull up on the street, like where the house at. Boom, so we just all got out right there. So we all down the street. I'm like, yeah, me and him just gonna go, me and the black homie. And then him and his sister stay right there. So I'm like, yeah, we gonna be back. Boom, we went down there. We just jogging down there on some movie type shit. We laughing, jogging down there. Like, whoa. I'm telling you, we laughing like we finna be in the wind tonight. Niggas laughing and all type of shit. I was like, all right, yeah, we finna get to go. So we finna have a whole move tonight. Yeah, we already mad, boy. With a car, it's finna be crazy. And then, man, so we get down there. We immediately ain't waste no time. Got right in the car. Boom. I hop in the driver, he hop in the passenger. And I'm like, you know how to drive? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. So, whoa, we just started up. I started up, Gary. I start the car up. That was hella loud. It was like a little Trailblazer truck, like an old school one too. And that motherfucker started up. It was so loud. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it in reverse, y'all. Why it's a manual? I don't know. Still to this day, I don't know what to do with a manual. Nigga, I put this shit in. Thought I put it in reverse and pressed down on the gas. It didn't go nowhere. I'm scared as hell now. I'm like, oh, they finna come outside. I don't know who stay at his house. You feel me? You talking about Uncle in the military and that. What he do? He still can shoot, probably half body, you know. Uncle will come out that thing limping with a pistol, blowing it down, so bow. I'm like, all right, immediately cut that motherfucker off and hop out the car. We get ghost. The whole time, that's what I forgot to tell y'all. The car key was stuck in the ignition. That's the reason we start talking about it too. The whole time the car key is stuck in this, so it just start right up. You know, the key is stuck in there, so you don't need, it's broke in there, so you don't need nothing. Bro, we just start up. Man, I hopped out when I couldn't start it up. My dumb ass couldn't do manual. Bro, on God, we ran back down the street. I'm like, man, I don't know what I was doing. I'm like, oh, I put it in reverse. I don't know what it was doing. He laughing at me, the other homie, the older homie. He laughing. I'm like, what is you laughing at, bro? He like, the car is manual, fool. He said, you don't know how to drive a manual? I said, hell no, what is manual? I'm thinking everything only got park, reverse, drive, and neutral and shit. He, bro, you don't know how to drive a stick? I'm like, hell no. He's like, I'm like, and then his sister like, Brandon, you go. She said, Brandon, you go do it. That nigga got it. Hey, that nigga got, they went down there, gang. I stayed down there with his sister, gang. I'm telling you, at this time, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little jit, gang. I was always smaller than everybody, gang. I was little as hell. But to fast forward the story, man. But yeah, so man, so him and my homie went down there by themselves. So I stayed right there with his sister. It was taking them like a cooler. Man, I'm like, damn, what's taking them so long and shit? I'm sitting right there. It's cold as hell in Vegas at this time, man. I'm like, man, this means taking long as hell. All you hear is, I'm like, what the fuck is that them? She said, yes, that's them. Well, they pull up, we hop in, oh God. Well, his sister hop on this side, I hop on this side. Why? It's a car seat. I gotta sit in the car seat. That's why I was mentioning I was little. I sit in the car seat. I sit in the car seat. So I sit in the car seat, man. Whole car seat in the back. I had to sit in the car seat, my little ass. But look, they splurged off. We go back to the Mexican homie house, man. We skirt off, go back to his house. We pull up to his house. We just talking and shit. We had put up on the other white homie. They just laughing and shit. Like, y'all really don't pull up. We passing out the car seat to the white homie. Gave it to him for his babies and shit. Gave it to him for his baby. We like, oh my God, we really got a car. The Mexican homie and his sister, boy, they scared. They not trying to hop back in it. On God, they ain't trying to do nothing in it. Me and the black homie like, what? Boy, we finna go to Fremont. We finna go to so many places, boy. We finna go turn up. It's finna be 5 in the morning. We talk about turning up. It's 5 in the morning. We talk about turning up. Like, we some dumb kids, gang. Like, wow. It's 5 in the morning. We talk about turning up. No wonder at that time, I'm thinking, like, they crazy. Boy, we finna learn how to do the manual. We finna learn how to, bro, I still don't know how to do manual. I don't know how we was driving that car, y'all. Like, we probably was years. I don't know what we was doing, gang. I was just doing, like, wiggling it, and if it go forward, I just leave it forward, you feel me? Like, it was, oh my God, it was so bad, gang. Like, we really did not know how to drive that car. Like, man, but, so yeah, they ain't want to hop in. We like, fuck that, man. We finna go learn this mug. We finna go learn. I'm like, come on, man. I know I can learn it. He was, you got it, Frank? You got it, Frank? For sure. Little as a mother, look like a midget. They laughing at us, gang. They laughing at us. All the older homies right there, they laughing at us. And him and his sister, they rolling like these little motherfuckers. So when I hop in it, I started up. Boom, I get the wiggling things. We like, man, it ain't going nowhere. Like, we mad trying to figure it out. We like, this thing ain't going nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? I just did something. And then why it clicked and moved. I ain't have my foot on the brake or nothing. And then the car just went right into the brick wall. And like a little brick wall, like a little high. It wasn't like a whole brick wall, but it was like, you know, them half ones. It knocked that over. Boom. Like, really broke all that down. I'm like, oh my God. I pressed on the brake. It's people watching this shit. They laughing at us in the back. I'm like, oh my God. Up on the bricks. I'm like, fuck. I don't even know how to put it in reverse yet. So I just drove over the bricks, y'all. They right there laughing at us. Right? I'm like, forget it. I don't even know how to put it in reverse. So I drive over the bricks. Boom. Drive over the bricks. Oh God. So we drive over around the corner. We drove it around like 5 times. You feel me? Trying to test it out. We hop back out. They still laughing. And they're like, you learned how to do it? I'm like, a little bit. I'm like, we ain't got no patience. Ain't chill for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm ready now. Like, let's go. They ain't trying to go nowhere. They only my homie. I'm like, come on, fuck it. It's just gonna be us. We thugging. And then we go pick up our other homeboy who was finna go to school that morning. He was finna go to school that morning. We had went to go knock on his door. While his mama get the tripping, she get to looking outside. She said, Graham. She said, boy. She said, who car are you in? She said, Lil Frank, who car are you in? He said, you ain't got no car. He like, you ain't got no car. He like, mama. He like, oh God. He like, mama, mind your business. Mama, mind your business. We just laughing, rolling, knowing she probably hot as hell. Finna tear his ass up when he get on. Finna whip when he get on. So then we hop in the car. Boom, we hop in the car and then we finna go back up to the homie house. Oh yeah, I forgot. Then our little badass was drinking beers. We was drinking beers, gang. We went on a beer run at CVS. So at that, gang, we had a whole car full of beers, like a case full of beer, like 2 cases full of beers in the car. And so his mama just tripping and shit, we laughing and all that. So after that, then we like, the homie kept begging me to drive. He like, let me drive it. I know how to do it now. I was watching. I'm like, all right, I'll let him drive, gang. So we driving back to the homie house because we had just stole a case of beer, gang. So we had just went on the beer run, stole like 2 cases of beer. Little nasty kids drinking beer. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. Like I was a nasty kid, but yeah, we had stole like 2 cases of beer. So we had picked him up. So yeah, we shot back. I had let him drive. Boom, we shooting back up the hill. And then I had seen, I'm like, dang, we on E, gang. This is finna be a goer. Like, we finna have to toss this and get on feet, you feel me? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, we finna have to toss this and get on feet. Then the homie like, no, I know how to get some gas to get away. I'm like, what? He said, I know how to get some gas to get away. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking? At this point, I'm like, what is he talking? I know he ain't talking about with the hose. I'm thinking like, so, and then, why, tell me, he came up, he was like, yeah, I got an idea. Why he say the water hose? I'm like, what the hell? This nigga said the water hose. I said, I done seen that shit in movies. I ain't never seen it in real life. I said, I ain't sucking on the water hose. I do it. Nah. So yeah, man. So we pull into some houses. We just go look for a car. We said pull into some houses. We gotta go look for some grass area, people who got them water hoses. So man, why this man go drive up to some houses, gang, park somewhere, hopped out, nigga, went to go twist somebody water hose nozzle off. He went and twist that shit off, gang. Twist that shit off, ran back to the car, and then hop back in the car, man. And then we drive off. We see a black truck. He like, yeah, I'm finna do this one. This look like a good one. So he went over there and tried to do it, you feel me? And I don't know what was happening. I don't think the whole thing wasn't fitting in the gas thing or something. So he take hella long. I'm like, hurry up, nigga. I'm like, hurry up. This nigga like, oh, it can't fit. Why he go up to the gates that got the little sharp points on them? Like, he went up to the gate and tried to cut the water hose and try to put it in there. So nigga, we like, what the fuck is he doing? Hey, I'm like, you taking too long. Come on. Boom, he hop back in the car and then we drive off. He went to a dead end. So we like, nigga, go bust a bitch. You gotta go out this way. Boom, he go bust a bitch. So now we driving out. We get to the main street. Nigga, we get to the main street. We just driving and shit, just laughing and shit. And then while I look back, I see the truck. I'm like, oh my God. I see the truck he was just trying to get the gas from. I'm like, oh my God, gang. I'm like, why the truck behind us? That nigga got to getting hyper expensive and shit, all type of crazy shit. That nigga got to hopping up and looking back. And I'm like, calm down. The car wasn't even going fast. That nigga got the gas in that mother. I'm talking about, nigga, to where the tires spinning, gang. On my mama, hit like a 50, like an 80-mile turn, gang, at 80 miles, and turned that motherfucker on like a little back street. Nigga, we on 2 wheels, gang. I'm see the crackheads on the bike looking at us, gang. We on 2 wheels, gang. Lift up. Nigga, I'm like, slow down, gang. They ain't even going that fast. Oh, that nigga just going fast, gang. Scared as a motherfucker. He's smashing down the other street. We go down another street. We go down this other street. Boom, hit another back street. Then we go down this one street. It's a whole cul-de-sac. You can't go nowhere. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is you doing? I'm like, park right here. That nigga go park in somebody, but he took too long. I was telling him to park behind another car. They wasn't gonna see us if they would have drove past, you feel me? That nigga was taking too long. That nigga was hitting donuts in a cul-de-sac. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Bro, everybody tripping. Me and the other nigga tripping on him. Like, bro, what is you doing? Park this motherfucker. Park it. That nigga, bro, he parked last second. As soon as the car was pulling up, he parked in that motherfucker. They just drove past looking like, what the fuck? And this nigga hit reverse. Put it in drive. Hella fast past them, gang. Hella fast, like flew past them. Didn't even get to see who was in that car, gang. He flew past their ass. Hella fast. Down the same street. Start that motherfucker, nigga. We on two wheels again. He land that motherfucker. Nigga, that motherfucker got the wobbling, nigga. He, boom, hit the Escalade, gang. He hit the Escalade, boom, bounced off the Escalade, boom, straight into the fucking brick wall. Boom! Nigga, boom! Nigga, my whole chest, gang, I ain't had no seatbelt on. My whole chest, I swear, to this day, I think I passed out for like 2 seconds or something. I don't know, bro. But I feel like I woke up. Nigga, I flew to the dashboard, my whole chest hit the dashboard. Oh, like hard as hell. It sounded just like that. Oh, knocked the air out of nigga, bro. Oh, God, gang. And I looked at this nigga nosebleed this shit, gang. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck? We in some shit now. I'm like, oh my God, gang. I look at the back, the other day, he back there fiddling around, trying to get out. And I look at my door, gang, my door jammed. I couldn't even open my door, gang. I couldn't even open my door. I see the other homie who was nosebleeding. He kicked his door open. I'm flying one. Flew over there out his door. Crucial fast. Yeah, gone, gang. So we get ghost. I hop out, we hop out the same, like, so I hop out, like, right behind him, gang. I'm right behind him. We hop the wall. The first wall right there. Right into the house, like somebody's backyard. Boom, we get the bucket. We hopping through like 5, 10 backyards. I swear to God, that day, we hopped through like at least 5 backyards, y'all. So we hopping through the thing. Boom, boom. Man, he almost fell. Then one of them, he was so tired. He almost fell. Then I had to catch him. Boom, pull him back. Then he was finna fall in somebody's pool, gang. I'm like, oh my God, it's getting hectic. The other day, I ain't gonna lie, we left him, gang. He was he was calling our names while he was trying to get from, cause it was a 2-door. It was a 2-door truck. He was trying to call our name while we was running past that motherfucker. It was an adrenaline, gang. You gotta reach up under. If I was in the back seat, I would have just reached up and put the seat up. You feel me? So he's back there calling out, and we got ghosts, man. We gone, boom, through everybody's backyard. Man, we hopped through one backyard. It's like 5 little chihuahuas. Oh God, chasing us. Hopped over the fence, almost cleared that thing with no hands. You feel me? Type shit. I jumped that motherfucker. Boom, we got to get ghosts. We getting ghosts up the corner. We hearing sirens and shit. We getting ghosts. We don't even know where we at. And we down one corner. We trying to make sure if we can run past. And we look down. Why we see the other black dude we was with right there with the people that we hit the Escalade with right there talking to him. We like, hey, come on. And he like 1 minute. I'm like, what? Boy, we got ghosts. Go. Boom. We hit some, went to this little desert area and it was just open. I'm like, oh, hell no. We got to get out the desert area. Boom. We went by some houses. As soon as we was getting by the houses, I'm like, well, we got to get right here. And I already knew it was coming out. Then they sent the helicopter out, gang. I heard it. Oh, yeah. We running. I'm like, oh my God. We hop in somebody's backyard, gang. I'm like, I'm hoping they don't have dogs, but at the spur of the moment, you don't not care. Man, I hopped in their backyard. Bro, God, we got to hide by the shed. The shed had an overhang. And we right there, the helicopter right there for like 20 minutes, gang. We waited for like 20 minutes right there. Dogs barking on the next yard and shit. And we just right there so scared. I'm just like this. I'm like this, duck down, just nigga huddled up, man. Make sure nobody don't find me, then somebody come on, pop up out that bug. You feel me? You feel me? I was ducked off. I'm telling them, like, hold on, we gotta wait, you feel me? We wait. Till we hear it go away. Then we hop that wall, got on. Dip fast. I'm talking about fast to the homie house, man. We got to the homie house half dead. I'm talking about breathing hard. And we knocking at his door. Early morning, he like, damn. He said, what happened? I'm like, bro, we done got into a whole car crash. They done had the helicopters out for us. I'm like, it's been a bad night, bro. Can we please go to sleep here? He like, yeah, y'all straight. My mom just went to work. Y'all straight. We was passed out probably immediately. I ain't gonna lie, them runs after getting chased be crazy. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for episode 7, man. Get back at your boy. Hit that post notification bell. Get back at your boy. Hit that post notification bell so you can see when I drop content. Let's go.